So the medication that I had was dexamethasone. Some trade names of the medication. There's a few. So there's Maxidex, Ozurdex, Topradex, Decadron, and Hemedy. So the reason why you'd be taking these medications is to reduce inflammation. And then specifically how this drug works is that it targets and binds to the receptor sites. And then with a blockage of those receptor sites, it doesn't allow for the inflammatory response to happen. So it just helps stop the inflammatory process. And then some adverse effects that you may experience with this medication is that it can cause an increase in your blood pressure. So you do want to monitor your blood pressure regularly. Another thing that this medication can do is increase glucose levels. So you do want to make sure that you are monitoring your blood sugars. Especially if you're diabetic. There may be additional interventions to that, such as increasing insulin while taking this medication. So you just want to be sure to check your blood glucose regularly as well. Another thing is that it may cause nausea, vomiting, and then upset stomach as well. With this medication too, there has been incidences where it can cause Cushing syndrome, and that means that you have high levels of cortisol in your body. And some signs and symptoms of Cushing syndrome can include weight gain, and then there's a term called buffalo hump. So it's a hump on the back of your neck, and then also roundness in your face. So those would be indications of Cushing syndrome that can be caused by this medication. And then some things to remember while you're taking this medication is that you don't want to stop it abruptly. It's also you don't want to be taking this medication long term as well, because it can cause more significant side effects. And then you do want to take this medication with food to avoid the stomach irritations. And then you also do want to avoid any alcohol as well, just because it can cause the stomach irritation. And then you also do want to avoid any exposure to chickenpox or measles. And if this were the case, if you were exposed to that, then you do want to notify your provider of that. And then you also do want to notify your provider as well if you are showing any signs and symptoms of the Cushing syndrome. And then also just notifying your provider if you have any like vision changes, numbness or tingling in your arms or legs or anywhere in your body. You do want to notify your provider of those signs and symptoms. Thank you.